Does anybody remember when Dana White said that after Michael Chandler got beat by Charles Oliveira, he'll likely fight Justin Gaethje next? For some reason, I just don't see him wanting that fight. All right, he's a smart fighter. And this is not trying to badmouth Michael Chandler, but it's just my opinion. See, when he first got to the UFC, he could have already fought Gaethje. Gaethje was coming off a loss, but he was already a top contender. He could have fought Tony Ferguson back when Tony was still, not losing 2 or 3 fights in a row at the time. And instead he fought Dan Hooker. This is not a knock against Dan Hooker, but Dan Hooker's not a Gaethje or a Ferguson at the time when Ferguson was still winning. All right? Not a knock against Ferguson. But for that reason, I think Michael Chandler's going to sit out and probably try to fight the easiest fight or the most winnable fight for him. All right? That's just my opinion. So if Gaethje wants to fight, he's probably not going to fight Michael Chandler. I think that'd be a good fight. I think it would sell. But I think Michael Chandler also knows that his stand-up is good. But if his blitzes don't work, he's probably not going to beat Justin Gaethje in the stand-up. I'm just saying, Gaethje can piece up anybody, except when your name is Khabib. All right? Those other 2 fights that he lost, to Poirier and Alvarez, he got knocked out, but he was winning both fights before he got beat. So, unless you're Khabib, who's gone now, I don't think you're going to beat Gaethje in a stand-up fight. All right? So, just for that reason, I'm just saying, in other words, I think Justin Gaethje is a better fighter than Michael Chandler. All right? So, he's going to do what Conor does. He's probably going to try and wait and try to fight the fight that's most winnable for him, and then he'll fight. I just don't see him taking any fight. I don't see him pulling a Tony Ferguson, Nate Diaz, Dustin Poirier, Charles Oliveira. I just don't see him picking anybody. He's going to fight what's easiest for him. He's probably going to avoid the harder fights. That's just what I think.